Thank you for tuning in to the RRT Boxing Show. This is the post-fight recap, number 81. I am your host, Mr.A, and we have a new WBC flyweight champion, Christofer Rosales. The belt was only his to win. Former champion Daigo Higa lost the belt on the scales. Now, this title bout, I got the prediction wrong, but everything else we discussed about this fight happened. We found out that Daigo Higa, like we said, he's defensively flawed. He's there in front of you to be hit. He throws wide. He cannot fight on the back foot. Everything we discussed about in the breakdown and prediction, Christofer Rosales exploited. I had Christoph winning every single round up until the knockout, or I should say the stoppage, the corner stoppage in the 9th round. Now I discussed and said that how he was defensively flawed. He's right in front of you to be hit. He punches wide. Now, I thought he'd be able to walk Rosales down and eventually catch him with some power. Now, what I did was underestimate Rosales' chin, but at the same time, Higa didn't really punch well. He almost every shot he landed on Rosales, he hit him with this. He didn't really turn no punches over, so Rosales didn't really have nothing to fear. No fear and no type of punching. And what we did also see is just, like I said, defensively flawed, and just how slow Higa record these things. He's so used to his power bailing him out, he'd throw a shot and stay right there. Throw, because all Christoph was doing was, okay, boom, boom. He'd just throw right there. Hit him, boom. Higa never pulled his hands back. He'd throw shots and just stay right there with his head up. Just stay right there. Getting him being so low, leaning forward, getting uppercut. Like I said, we discussed the only thing Higa had in this fight, and I thought it will carry him through, was power. We picked the better legs of Rosales, the better boxing, the better punching selection, and it all showed. I just didn't think Rosales would take the shots. I thought he'd be a better fighter, but I thought I just didn't think his chin would held up. And Daigo Higa just didn't really turn his punches. He got exposed. He got from A to Z his rear end kicked. Christoph. Now I don't know how big Christoph was in this fight. He looked pretty good size and solid. His frame was solid muscle. He was just walking through every shot Daigo threw at him. Any shot he threw, wow, he didn't respect not one punch that Daigo threw at him. He'd get hit, boom, answer right back. Get hit this way, boom, nothing. He get uppercutted, boom. Not one punch slowed Christofer Rosales down. Nothing. He ate everything. Like I said, and it's not like he ate damaging shots. Everything was, it got to the point where he just hit it, boom, and fired right back. That around the 4th round, Higa started, really running, doing some movement. It was a very exposing performance by Christofer Rosales. Christoph, like, where does Daigo Higa go from here? Because he was exposed. He was really exposed. Christoph showed how you beat this guy. You throw right after he hits you, because he doesn't bring his hands back. He throws, and like we discussed, his head is there. We discussed how defensive flawed he is, and that was just him standing in front of you. How defensive. His recording time, he doesn't bring his hands back. He throws and drops his hands, throws, drops his hands, throws, drops his hands. And Christoph just, and we discussed how much of a better offensive fighter he was. He was setting up dummy punches, setting up dummy punches, jabbing. Christoph did a fabulous job by Christofer Rosales. You know, if nothing wasn't there, he just threw a whole bunch of tap jabs just to let Daigo know there's a punch out there. So beautiful job by Rosales, really exposing the flaws, and the 22-year-old Daigo Higa really exposing the flaws. Big shots out to, what's the homeboy's name? He gave me a comment saying he tried to tell me, where is he at? Ronaldo Oppenham. He told me that he hits harder, and I should do a little more investigating. He picked a Nicaraguan Rosales. Good pick on that one, Ronaldo. I should say Ronald. Yeah, good pick. That was a good one. Christofer Rosales really exposed him. Showed excellent punch selection. Like I said, he was able to walk him down when he wanted to. He'll walk backwards, allow Higa to walk into stuff. Easy. Like I said, he dominated the whole fight. Even when Daigo threw something at him, he beat his chest like, "Come on, bro, you ain't got it." And he answered right back. Like I said, and I guess the corner of Daigo Higa just saw that he was getting hit. The 9th round, he was getting hit, stumbling, walking back with his hands up, and they just stopped the fight. Like, nah, he's getting hit. He ain't got nothing. He can't do nothing to throw. Like I said, not 1 minute of a round did Daigo Higa win, and that's how I score fights. Break it down minute by minute. Not 1 minute out of 9 rounds did Daigo Higa win. And Christofer Rosales, punch selection, ring generalship, mentally defeated him, physically defeated him. That's a pure A to Z rear end boxing lesson. Right here on RRT Boxing. This is your host, Mr.A, and the new WBC flyweight champion, Christofer Rosales. Please subscribe.